I think that's a slice of the discussion that we had earlier. Now let's get in an analysis on what does an average investor who has holding in Tata Steel do with those shares. Rahul Dholam, Senior Equity Analyst, Metals and Mining at Angel Broking Johnson right now. Rahul, good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. For your PMS schemes or for your clients, if the top question will be, what's the near-term and the medium-term view on Tata Steel after the first of these deals have happened? What would your communication be?
Well, if we look at, we have heard that the amount of the deal is a very nominal amount. We've heard reports of £1 of the plants being sold for £1. So obviously Tata Steel has received nothing for these plants, and that's quite a disappointment. But in terms of the fact that they're able to get these plants, they're able to exit these plants, and they're able to curb their losses going forward, that is going to be a huge positive. So overall, we expect the stock to open positive.
But would you re-rate at this point in time, Rahul, what your 1 month or rather 1 year price target in Tata Steel would be? Do you sense that the stock could outperform on a 1 year basis and not just a knee-jerk reaction today?
No, that's the point. We may see a positive reaction sentimentally today, but that would be more knee-jerk in the sense that on the business side, things haven't changed. Things continue to remain under pressure. Yes, there is a minimum import price which is helping the steel companies in the short term, but on a longer-term basis, the concerns still linger. Commodity prices are not picking up as expected, and Tata Steel is no exception to that. The fact that they are able to exit this loss-making business and focus on the India business should help their profitability, but it's not enough for them to get a re-rating. So we would maintain a neutral view on the stock as of now.
But the fact that currently there is a duty protection, and post this deal, the cash flows will improve and the total debt outgo will reduce, and one more fire sale is coming very soon. Do you think Tata Steel has scope to outperform markets at least for next 3 to 6 months?
Well, if we look at the company stock, it has already run up from 200 odd levels to 300. So we've already seen a 30-40% increase in the share price. And that kind of factors in what positives that we are seeing on the street. So the slight recovery in commodity prices, the sale talks have materialized today, but they were already in the news for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So these things have been factored in more or less in the price. And the fact that Tata Steel is not getting any kind of compensation for these plants does not help. So there's not much of a re-rating that I'd suggest right now.
Okay, Rahul. Appreciate your time. Thank you for your take. Tata Steel has appreciated, and it has appreciated by a good solid 47% from the recent low. So I think the verdict is out.